Coming at you full-fledged, it's your boy Regg, with another video for y'all, man. Welcome, YouTube. Coming straight in, hit that like button, comment at the beginning, middle, and ending of the video, share for others to see, subscribe if you're new, and of course, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I drop. And let's get straight into it. So, if y'all don't know, obviously, NBA2K23 is coming out nationally Friday, September 9th. And for those who pre-ordered it like myself, we get it a day early on September 8th. So it's going to be a lot of content coming with that. Y'all see I got the video game playlist where all my videos that's pertaining to those video games. So more of those will be made and more videos of other games will be dropped as well. But my point of this video is to show y'all how 2K be telling stories. 2K be telling stories. That's the way I can say it. I'm not going to say the L word. I'm going to say they're telling stories because that's what they're doing. They're pushing a narrative. And, you know, like most of the time, NBA2K ratings, they are quite controversial. Now, ultimately, it is a video game, but this is a simulation of the NBA, and it's pretty spot on in some aspects about the information, about the kept stats, the updating of stats, you know, the updating of the likenesses of the players through the season, the jerseys, the courts, all that. But the ratings and the badges are supposed to be the truest indicator of how good a player is at that moment. So 2K has dropped, like a couple hours ago, their top ratings, and the top rated player in 2K23 is Bucks superstar Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now, while I definitely don't see a problem with Giannis being a top 2 player in this game, only because Steph Curry just won the NBA championship and finals MVP. You got the 2 latest superstar champions. That's 1 and 2. That's what it should be. But, you know, 2K, again, they telling stories. Guess who? Well, matter of fact, hold on. Before I say that, Giannis was rated a 97. Steph Curry was rated a 96. If anything, those should be switched, and those are the only 2 players that should have those ratings. Steph Curry should have 97, Giannis should have 96. Nobody else. That's my opinion. But guess who they have right under Giannis? Guess who they have right under Giannis, man? They got LeBron James. They got LeBron James right under Giannis Antetokounmpo with a 96 rating. Now, I know all the stat geeks and the LeBron sexuals, and they're going to say, oh, LeBron just averaged 30. LeBron just averaged 30. He in his prime. He's still in his prime. A 38-year-old prime. Yeah, he put up 30, but that was the most stat padded 30 points per game I've ever seen in my life. That was the most stat padded 30 points per game I've ever seen. LeBron took his most shots attempted in years that season. If LeBron was so good, why he only, not to go on a tangent, but if he's so good, why he only averaged 30 now 3 times? And look at the disparity between them. You know, the last time he averaged 30 was like 07 or something? 05? I think it was 05 when he averaged 33 or 31. Like, but anyway, LeBron is second, and he's over players like Curry, who's third, Kevin Durant on the Nets, Nikola Jokic, Nuggets, Joel Embiid, Luka Doncic, and so forth. Now, I can kind of get two things done in one video here, but yeah, I'm gonna do that. And this rating system, I can adjust it and tell y'all my top 10 players in the NBA right now. And why James should not even have a 96 rating, that's just blasphemous right now. So, again, I said Steph Curry is the best player in the NBA due to what he just did this past postseason. And Giannis Antetokounmpo due to what he just did the last 3 years and in 2021. He should be two. And those two should only have the ratings of 97 and 96. Now, my third best player in the NBA right now. Now, this is going to shock y'all. This may not shock y'all considering who I am. My third best player in the league right now is Clippers superstar Kawhi Leonard. Now, in 2K, he's rated at 94. That's cool. Why I say he's still a top 3 player in the league? Because he's a superstar. He was not beaten last time we see him play. And the last time we seen him play, he had one of the greatest, he had his greatest game in Game 6 against the Dallas Mavericks. That's Kawhi Leonard's greatest game, not none of the Raptors games, not none of the Spurs games. That Game 6 against the Dallas Mavericks in 2021 was Kawhi Leonard's singular best game as a player. You had to see it. Yeah, he led them. Ultimately, the Clippers, my Clippers, they went to the conference finals. And, they lost in 6 games. I think 6 or 7 games to my Phoenix Suns. Conflicting series. So, that's why I would put him there. He has superstar status. So, that's my top 3. Steph Curry, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Kawhi Leonard. Number 4, I gotta go with the reigning league MVP, Nikola Jokic, back-to-back league MVP, the reigning league MVP. I know he be getting bounced out early every year. Conference finals, second round, first round, last 3 years. But he's still a 2-time league MVP. He got better compared to his first MVP season, so it's understandable why he got that MVP. And now he got his players back. He got Michael Porter Jr. back and Jamal Murray from injury, so we can really see what they can do in the West now. So I would have back-to-back reigning MVP Nikola Jokic at number 4. Number 5, I would have to go. I would have to go number 5 right now. Right now, I gotta go. Ooh, that's hard, man. That's hard, man. I gotta go. Nah, it's really not. Really, I'm gonna go with Jason Tatum. Right now, Jason Tatum is a top 5 player in the NBA. Celtics star Jason Tatum. Now, I know I got on him in my previous finals videos, finals recap videos about how historically bad he played. Which he did. He indeed did have an historically bad finals performance, but he still got there, and he was their leading scorer. And his performances against the Bucks, his performances against his sweeping of KD in the first round, he beat 2 superstars. He beat 2 superstars in one playoff run. He beat a bubble superstar in the conference finals in the grueling 7 games with Jimmy Butler. And then he lost to the best in the world. Like, we gotta put him top 5 for that. I know I get on his head, but we gotta put him in top 5 for that. So that's my top 5: Steph Curry, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Kawhi Leonard, Nikola Jokic, and Jason Tatum. Number 6, I gotta go. Number 6, I gotta go with the person I said Tatum just swept in the first round. I gotta go with KD. Now, KD, his stock is kind of, not as a player, but in esteem by NBA fans, by former players, everybody. It's going down. So, but his skill set is still top 10 without question. So I'm gonna put him number 6. He's still a superstar, one of the only 5 superstars in the league. So, I mean, yes, he got swept. In the first round. He indeed got swept in the first round. But the previous season, what he did what he did with a useless James Harden and Kyrie, and just his resume, what he did in the past 5 years, we got to put him in top 6. So, KD, top 6. Number 7. Oh, actually, you know what? KD, like your jersey number, you're number 7. Like your jersey number, you're number 7, bro. I'm going to switch KD for Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic is my number 6 best player in the world right now. Why? Because he blew out my Phoenix Suns in the conference finals at home, and which was embarrassing. I stopped watching that game in the second half. Like, it was over. He swept them. He finally got out of the first round. And you know why? Because he wasn't facing the Clippers. Because if he faced the Clippers, he would have been bye-bye once again. But, he finally got out of the first round. Who did they face in the second round? Who did the Mavericks face in the second round? Oh, they faced the Suns, but they faced somebody in the first round. And then they went 5 games. They lost in 5 games. They got gentlemen swept to the eventual champions. So that means something. And Luka always, in my opinion, was getting overrated. He has a skill set. He's a skilled player, but I think he gets overrated for various reasons. But especially before this playoff run, rightfully so. I gotta give him top 6 right now, just because of what he just did, plus his skill set. So my number 6 is Luka Doncic. My number 7 is Kevin Durant. My number 8 would have to be a runner-up of league MVP for the last couple years and just can't seem to get it, is Mr. Joel Embiid. Now, Joel Embiid, why he's so low? Simple. He puts up MVP numbers in the regular season. His team is pretty solid, playoff, championship expectations. But due to him not being able to stay healthy, he cannot land right. He lands awkwardly. He needs to go to ballerina school or something like that. He need a landing coach or something, because he can't land right, injuring himself. Then eventually getting bounced out in the first or second round in the playoffs. So, yeah, that's what it is. And now he has James Harden, and they got humiliated. They got humiliated by the Miami Heat. So, but it really wasn't his fault. It was James Harden's fault, who played terrible. like always. But that does go on you because you haven't made a finals yet. Y'all ain't even made a conference finals. Y'all got beat by the Raptors in the second round in 7 games. And they end up backdoor sweeping the Bucks. They down 0-2. So, yeah, man, you're number 8. He's the 8th best player in the NBA right now. Number 9. Ooh, number 9. Number 9. Oh, you know what? Hold up. Wait a minute. I take that back. Who did I have? 7. You know what? I'm going to bump Jimmy Butler. Right behind Luka at 7. Wait, was Luka my 6? Yeah, nah. Luka was my 6. Jimmy Butler is my 7. KD is my 8. And Embiid is my 9. Jimmy Butler, similar to Doncic, for the same reason, and what he just did and what he has done recently. Jimmy Butler, I did a video on this on him. He's a bubble superstar. Last 3 years, he's made it to the conference finals. He made it to the finals. All-Stars. He made it to the finals in the bubble. He took the favorites, Lakers. He took them to 6 games. He was a 3-point shot away from making the finals 2 times in the last 3 years. So we got to give Jimmy Butler his credit. He's just a championship. He's literally a championship. He's just a championship away from being a superstar. Just like a couple other players. But, yeah. Now, I know a lot of people say, oh, KD better than all them. Man, you can say skill set. I don't care about skill set. I care about output above skill set. So KD is my 9th best player in the NBA right now. And you're lucky I have him at 9. My 10th best player in the NBA right now, I would have to say is, honestly, it would be the cover star of NBA 2K23, Devin Booker, and I'm not faking. He's the leading scorer, the leading guard of the Phoenix Suns. He's been that for the last however many years. He just had a career year last year. He put up he put up career highs in averages, points, rebounds, and assists, I believe. His team, this is their winningest season. They made the finals last year. He went 8-0 in the bubble. All-Stars. He's the cover star. He gotta be a top 10 player. I mean, come on. I gotta put Devin Booker right there in my top 10. So, who does that leave? That leaves people like Ja Morant. It leaves people like Chris Paul. It leaves people like James Harden. It leaves people like AD. It leaves people like Kyrie. It leaves people like Jaylen Brown. It leaves people like Paul George. So, with me saying that, I think now I gave y'all reasons for my top 10. My top 10, again, is Steph Curry. My top 10 players in the NBA, again, is Steph Curry, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Kawhi Leonard, Nikola Jokic, Jason Tatum, Luka Doncic, Jimmy Butler, Kevin Durant, Joel Embiid, Kevin Durant, and Devin Booker. Now, I gave y'all a reason for the top 10, and it's very simple. It's very understandable. But, with me saying that, And me giving y'all the people that's left, can we come to the conclusion that with all the points and with all the media attention, if you really want to be honest due to output and what people have done recently, yes, he won the bubble championship. Yes, he makes all-stars. He makes all-stars. He's still making all-star games. He made the finals. You know what? I'm not... Man, I can't do it. I can't do it. The last 4 years have been really it hasn't been a failure. They got a championship, but it's been a riddle of underachievement. I can't put him top 15. I'm sorry. I cannot put LeBron top 15 in the NBA right now. He's not a top 15 player in the NBA right now. Top 20. I would put LeBron past James Harden, because James Harden is incapable of being a leader at this point in his career. Maybe in Houston, but I would put LeBron over James Harden. I would put LeBron over Kyrie. I wouldn't put LeBron over Chris Paul. I wouldn't put LeBron over John Morant. I wouldn't put LeBron over Paul George. Who else? Yeah, like he probably top 15. If he ain't top 15, he in the middle or lower to 20s, bro. He in the lower teens to 20s. So I know this is a video game. They got to market, but y'all have to be accurate, man. They really got LeBron as a 96. LeBron doesn't play any defense. Where's all these badges going? I know he ain't getting no defensive badges. I know LeBron not getting no defensive badges, bro. The only defensive badge he better have is fadeaway block. I mean, not fadeaway block, chase down block. That's the only defensive badge he better have. He plays no defense this point in his career. He cannot shoot threes like that. So LeBron finna be like Steph from the 3-point line if he at 96. Nah, that's not necessarily true, but you get what I'm saying. Like, LeBron at 96? Like, come on now. I get it, 2K. I got to tell stories, but we're going to keep it a bean over here. So, that's my video. Are y'all buying 2K? If y'all are, play with me. Run with me. Raise Man Regg. YT. That's my PSN. I will be getting the PS5 before the year is out for sure. So I will be playing current gen and next gen. Or next gen and old gen. Or current gen and old gen, whatever you want to call it. Add me. We're going to be running 2K. We can do it all. I can make you join BLKC if you want to. But that's my video. 2K, you're telling stories. LeBron is not in the 96. LeBron arguably not even top 15 in the league right now. But like this video, comment at the beginning, middle, and end. Share for others to see. Subscribe if you're new. Of course, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I drop. If there's a particular topic you want me to speak on, hit that link in the pinned comment section below and donate to the Rage Man. And